Welcome back. Alright. We appear to be in the basement. Remember in probably the last video, Shane said that he came down and found his mom in the basement. Well, he found something in the basement, but his mom wasn't there. So I think that that's what this alludes to. Low sound.
Looks like something's stuck here.
Does that work? Dark room. Knock before opening the door. So we need to shut off the electricity, it looks like. Is that laundry or storage? Okay, this is storage. That's laundry. Alright. We good? What was that? Inspect.
It's that thing in the greenhouse. I wonder if this timestamp is important.
5537?
Looks like something's stuck here.
I didn't realize we still had the crowbar.
It looks like some sort of doorway. That timestamp might be of use.
It would help if you didn't have your thumb over it. You realize that, right? How do I check my inventory? Guess I don't need to. Is there another picture? I think it's I think that the pattern is that this always comes in 3.
I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Maybe I should take note of that.
There's the symbol, the Moons of Madness.
I see light behind the bookcase.
Reminder, C, B, he, same as the second one. Periodic table in laundry room, match atomic number with volume. Carbon, beryllium, helium, beryllium.
Carbon, beryllium, helium. A note on the bookshelf had a list of elements.
So carbon is 6. Beryllium is 4. 6, 4. Helium is 2. 6, 4, 2, 4. Alright. 4, 2. 6, 4, 2, and then 4 again.
What is all this? I've never seen this room before. Was Mom really keeping this thing down here? I remember her being an eccentric, but not like this.
It appears that things are happening. Could you... Maybe let me inspect. All right. Ia Falma Fatagan. Ia Ganea Fatagan. Ya Afka Sun. The dreaming ones were and are and will be. They are parent, spawn, and manger also, sleeping in the space between. Their dreams bubble and blaspheme, birthing quivering dimensions that mate with each other, forming new incestuous dominions. Not reality, not illusion, hyper-reality. The proper incantations allow travel into these pocket dimensions, but one might fall in by happenstance, through knowledge of the dreaming ones, through proximity. Their liquid dreams lubricate the passage. Call it Nurgle's rot. Call it the devouring plague. Call it the 0-point pathogen. The black worm jism. The filth. The sizzling celestial syphilis eats holes in reality. One might enter these shrieking zones. To leave, one must find the tear in the skin of space. Yah, Kafatagu. Yah, Chashag. Yah, Chishog.
No glowing symbols on these tablets.
All right. 1300.
A pair of orbs. Weird. Even from this photo, it feels like they're watching me.
Do we get to use the pictures now? The moons, fear and dread. There are no solar eclipses on Mars. Phobos and Deimos are far too small. Total lunar eclipses of Phobos, however, are a nearly nightly occurrence. These frightful siblings do not behave as our moon does. Fleet, Phobos, rises in the west, setting in the east, and rises a mere 11 hours later. Deimos rises more lazily from the east. Both moons are tidally locked, always showing the same face towards Mars. They never look away. They stare fixedly. Phobos stalks Mars. Its orbit decreases slowly. Someday, it will crash into the red planet. Evidence suggests Mars may have had many more moons at one time, each meeting that fate, each committing self-destruction. Right, so 1 is 8. But we're missing one. We need another photo. Is there one in the laundry room? I was quite distracted by the electricity and didn't check it properly. Is this like a Unreal asset? Is there a reason why this is in so many games? There we go.
It's the Cyrano. Are those people flying out of the ship?
Time is not linear, is it? Or maybe time is a flat circle, a petri dish poked by gigantic fingers. We are the bacteria, are we? I keep seeing things outside of my time. It makes things difficult with my family. I've locked myself down here. With blank photo, paper, and chemicals, I'm able to make my visions manifest. I can project such sights. I see a space vessel heading towards the red planet. So there was a True Detective reference there. There was also a Hellraiser reference at the end. What is...
My brain was melting.
What is happening?
Those symbols were similar to the ones at the altar.
Okay. Okay. All right, so at 1, we have 748.15. At 2, we have 8:55. At 3, we have 12:24. At 4, we have 12:57. And at 5, we have 1300.
These symbols, they're similar to the ones on the altar. That book. I know that book. Mom was very protective of it.
Is that the Necronomicon? So I think the other symbols are out here, but I'm not sure how to get them. Do we just stare at them whenever we find them? That's one. I noticed those when I was walking around before, but they didn't do anything, so I was like, yeah, it's probably not important. There's not one in here. Doesn't appear to be one in here. Is that all of them?
One of the tablets started glowing when I neared the altar. I suspect the blank ones are missing something.
So we've got to find... It looks like the 4th. Looks like there are 4 of them. So we need to find the 4th one. It's not on you, is it? No. No. There you are.
One of the tablets started glowing when I neared the altar.
Is there another one?
I can feel them vibrating behind my eyes.
I just didn't hold it for long enough.
Yes, little one.
You probably shouldn't pick up this book.
Did I drift off? That dream. God, it felt so real. The hair on the back of my neck is still standing on end.
So, when we drive this thing, we lose oxygen. For some reason, during that entire...
Declan. No response. Calm's still down.
That entire episode, we never lost oxygen. quite sus. Is this another empty one? Reason the rock stacks change each night, seismic activity, unknown changes in atmosphere altering optics, hallucinations, other. Declan, come by to talk. You can't keep avoiding me by making up work. Josie. New password 7354. Power it up. Do we need a power cell? We need a power cell. Why do we always need a power cell? What was it? 74 something? 7357. 7357. Seven, 3, 5, 7. Listen.
Jesus. No, this is crazy. Who would even write all this?
Listen, 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 listen. I think it's pretty obvious you wrote all this. I think that it's pretty likely that your entire crew has been slowly descending into madness for a while now. Oh, okay.
I hope to God he's in the habitat.
Please don't need a power cell.
The elevator seems to be malfunctioning.
All right. At least it didn't need a power cell.
If it was a dream, then why is my scar still warm? Okay, one stack of rocks, fine. This, though, Declan is either really bored or somebody... I don't know. Let's just hope he has too much time on his hands.
Oh yeah, he's got a little rock garden going. It's probably fine. Gotta keep busy, right? All right. All right. You're not going to make us climb up there, are you? All right. Atmosphere. Helmet.
Declan, you here? Declan! It's empty? Declan! Damn it, where are you? Don't freak out. Just find out where he is.
Slight fluctuation in array rotation during calibration. Diagnostics for self-clean systems require filter replacement. Slight dip in power to non-critical systems due to solar array. Generator power at 94.7. EVA to recent rock slide at heavy transport elevator 2B. Estimate to clear and assess approximately 3 days. 839, emergency protocol. Something is wrong with the dish. Circuit box shorted. No prior warning. Just sparks flying in mid-transmission. Yeah, there was a sandstorm, but we've never seen a blackout like that. Circuit's fried while I'm sitting there. Had to manually reboot the backup generator servers, which should have automatically engaged. I don't know. New to do, I guess. Temporarily reroute circuit boxes, run a biogauge scan, manually calibrate satellite dish. Where's Shane? All personnel. Due to a recent sandstorm, a servo malfunction caused site-wide communication to be down for several hours. Backup servers have been activated and will function as the new primary communication network, though at a significantly reduced intensity and radius. Chief Engineer Shane Newhart has been informed of the damage and will be tasked with circuitry repairs. Until then, expect intermittent comms interruptions while the network is reestablished. Thank you for your understanding. Encoded messages, we don't have a key for. No, for Shane. Shane, where are you? If you see this, we're head back to base. We waited, but you were nowhere. I'm with Josie and Lucas, and we're taking the rover back. We lose contact for a second, your rover coordinates disappear, and suddenly the satellite goes nuts. I don't know if it was a freak sandstorm or what. Doesn't matter. Get back to base. Contact us. Whatever you can do. I just hope you see this. Declan. Imagine living here.
This place. Josie was right. Jesus, I didn't know it was like this. How does he live like this? Shit, this is bad. I'm sorry, Declan. I didn't know how bad it was. He can't stay alone out here anymore. He needs help.
Whispers, buzzing, sightings. Declan, write of your fantastic adventures, Dad. I would like to read, please. Entry 1. Dad gave this to me. We had this little 12 by 10 by 10 case of personal effects that we could seal up before launch, and I almost left this behind, but it helps write sometimes. Not sure why lying bothers me so much. My dad, my sister, they still think I'm freezing my ass off for climate studies in Antarctica. I don't know about fantastic adventures, Father dearest, but last night I dreamed I was on one of those celebrity dance shows. My partner was Katharine Hepburn, and we won even though she was obviously dead. But it was great. Then I woke up, wrote down numbers from space for 6 hours, and drilled a tiny hole into 17 rocks, all while being a single reinforced pane of glass away from death. It's a real roller coaster here on Mars. Must be the Gaelic side of me coming out. I've been building cairns. I used to do a lot of hiking. I get annoyed by the little rock piles people would build along the trails, as if to say I was here. I have developed fine motor skills. Look at me. But the bonus of hiking on Mars is to leave no trace ethos. It's kind of optional on a completely deserted wasteland. During EVAs, I've started to just take a moment, grab a few loose rocks, and build a cairn. My little zen garden, balancing the rocks. Felt nice. Lately, though, I see the rocks moving. I tested my theory, although in the fuck-all, most limited unscientific way. I'd make a new stack with the finest Martian rock samples I could find, pristine, dusty rocks, and then I'd wait a day. They wouldn't fall over. No, that'd be too simple. One stack would have a single rock swapped. Not an easy rock, like a top piece, but a centerpiece. One centerpiece swapped from this stack to the other. No glove marks, nothing. Just two shitty Martian rocks that I swear changed places in the middle of the night. Why am I writing this? Sorry, I just came back from walking Mercury and my allergies are quite bad right now. When a person is drowning, their throat seizes up, preventing water from entering their lungs, but also air. The reflex is so strong you could be floating there with your mouth well above the water's surface, unable to cough, unable to breathe. You don't drown because you're underwater, you drown because of yourself. Sticking a needle in the webbing between your toes, it sounds so horrific, like your natural reflexes would kick in. But it's the reverse. The emotions dive. The depression slams you with the singular focus. Your mind starts justifying it all, releasing a hint of those chemicals. You're pretty much a tiny little voice trying to control this monstrosity. Nearly impossible. And so this natural reflex to hurt yourself so terribly, and specifically, becomes everything. So you drown in it. Jesus Christ, my hand is shaking. I think I'll sleep at the base tonight. Gotta get out of here for a bit. I haven't been sleeping well. Understatement. Sometimes I can't tell when I'm awake or dreaming. The numbers keep coming. The messages start to make sense. Spending time at the base doesn't help. It's a hassle trying to come up with reasons why I need a rover ride every day. Just a bit of casual hallucinations, everyone. Nothing to worry about. If you could pick me up before the flashback started around 6 in the evening, that'd be swell. Maybe I'll build another cairn. Let the witch move the rocks around. Fun pastime. Wish I had a beach chair and a margarita. Might as well enjoy my descent into insanity. I saw the witch today. I'm still shaking. Looked out the window and my sister is standing on the cliffside. My sister. She was stark naked, out in the nothing of Mars, choking, eyes bulging out of her head like a goldfish fallen out of a bowl. Nearly killed myself throwing my suit on. I get out there, I run, stumbling around to the barriers. Instead, there is a person with a paleness to her, deep black hair. She is facing away, looking out over the endless dunes. When she turns to look at me, it's not my sister. A deep black hole where a face might be, a gray slit curled into a smile. I feel and taste granules of sand pouring into my open mouth, and suddenly I can't breathe. She slowly draws nearer as I slam my fist on my chest, trying to breathe. Tendrils of blackness reach out from that endless void in her skull. I'm sinking into the desert. She's trying to pull me under, and I wake up gasping for air. I don't lose it like this. I just don't. Fuck this. Alright, I think that's the end. Anything else in here that we can find? We need to go up. Let's take that with us just in case. Helmet. Air. Atmosphere. Door. I knew it. Power cells.
Chief, don't look down.
Look at that view.
Holy shit! No. Oh my god, please just be a meteor.
You don't think that was a meteor? Gonna be real with you. Atmosphere. Suit. God damn it. We need another power cell. Is there a way to take it? Is this one charged? All right.
Ah, burning plastic. Definitely a short in the system.
Okay. Seems bad.
I need to find a way to reroute power around the damaged nodes.
Left alt. Rotate slot. that work? Oh, there's more.
This panel distributes power between the dish and the PC terminal, and that busted node means I can only power one of them at a time.
Which do you want to do first?
This circuit box is amping up the current. Too much power will fry the system. Too little, and the dish won't work.
All right.
Sandstorm is picking up again. Things just keep getting worse. Okay, the dish is powered, but I don't know how to operate it. I hope Declan has the manual. Needs to be calibrated to the proper coordinates with my bio gauge. Maybe Declan left a note on the PC.
So we need to change this one. Easy enough. 8 note. Shane goes missing. Lose contact with the Cyrano. Then the circuit box started going haywire. Pull just enough power to turn the dish to Josie and get some sort of signal. Then it all resets. What a beautiful day on Mars. Reminder. Sure, Orochi will find out I'm breaking encryption rules, but I can never remember the constantly changing code schedule. Codename equals our glorious leader. Codename equals our glorious leaders. Chatterbox, comm relay satellite, contact base. Raw stand equals Cyrano. Marble equals where Antarctica is. So, Orochi, that communication we saw before, it was between Codename and Raw stand. Codename is Orochi, Raw stand is Cyrano. So it was some kind of encoded message between Orochi and Cyrano. Section 7, calibration. Calibration must be performed manually via biogauge after security authorization via ID badge. Due to the potentially compromising aspects of calibration and outgoing signals, access to calibration routines is limited to the engineering staff. After initial calibration is achieved, the Angelus Communications Array utilizes automated routines to maintain calibration. Note that if the targeted signal cannot be followed, for example due to going under the horizon, the Angelus will need to be manually calibrated when the signal is available. General signal quality should be maintained at or above 85% at all times. Lower signal quality may result in interruption of service. Per Orochi's security policies, calibration information may not be stored in any form, encrypted or otherwise. Codename 14061. So Orochi, Earth, Orochi, Earth, Declan, Cyrano. So this is the calibration information that can't be stored. Who are we trying to contact? Are we trying to contact Chatterbox? I think we're trying to contact Chatterbox. So negative 158.43.
It's getting really bad out there. Gotta pick up the pace, Shane.
Hi, bye.
Powered up. I hope I'm not too late.
What is... Okay, so there's pitch and yaw. Negative 158 is probably pitch. And then 43... Actually, I'm going to take a picture of this real quick, just so that I don't have to remember it. So we are looking for a negative 158. And then 43.
Hello?
All hands on deck situation. Crash landed.
Oh my god. Commander Wilcox, where are you?
Something. Newhart?
Do you copy? There is a creature roaming Trailblazer Alpha. Do not return to base. Repeat, do not!
I can't hear you. You're cutting out. We are at base. We need to investigate the Cyrano crash site.
No. Commander Wilcox!
Signal
Wilcox!
Please contact a qualified associate.
All right, back to the rover. Can I not take you? I guess not. All right, helmet.
Come on! Dead. Not even static. But they're alive. Someone is alive.
Air. Atmosphere. Beings from dust. Game, please stop with the chop.
No, go down! What the hell?
Oh, shit! Ah!
Looks like the only way down is to jump. This is gonna hurt.
All right.
God damn it!
Ow. All right, we're alive. It's fine.
Jesus.
Where's the other lift? How do I get down from here? Over here. Are you coming for me? So yes. Yes, he is. Can I, like, get away from you? Hello? Move. Missing power cell. Do we jump again? That one was better.
What? I parked the Meerkat right here. I know I did. Okay, just stay close to the light. What the fuck is going on?
Got it. I got it. Oh my god, come on.
There it is.
Yeah, you thought. You thought. Door close. Oh, hi.
Come on!
Bye. Those are crewmates. There were 3 of them, so... Ugh.
Declan?
Shane! Oh, shit! Shane! You're all right! Fuck. First good news in a while.
Declan, there is something at the base. It's some kind of alien, a monster.
We know. Lucas said it had something to do with Volkova's research, so I don't think we can claim credit for discovering aliens.
You saw it?
Shane, we got emergencies upon emergencies right now. The Cyrano fell out of the sky like a rock.
We saw.
Oh my god. I didn't want to believe it.
I'm with Josie and the Meerkat heading out to the crash site to look for survivors. Lucas volunteered to stay behind at the base, but it's in really bad shape, man. The mangrove tree, its roots are everywhere, taking over.
All right. What can I do?
Lucas said he had a pretty good idea what happened and a way to stop it at the source. Find Lucas and help him. He should be in the research lab. I'm glad you're all right, man. Please stay that way.
Let's top up. Better safe than sorry.
Holy shit, the whole base is infected. Okay. Lucas. Lucas. Of course no response.
Oh, we are locked in. Fun. Where's all the blood coming from? Seems like a lot of blood.
Lucas was definitely here. He analyzed a sample of the roots.
It is worse than I had expected. Naturally, as soon as I saw what happened, I attempted to retrieve my notes and fabricate a countering agent. Ina must have anticipated my interference, as when I arrived to the door, an impenetrable root system and fleshy polyp blocked my pathway. It seemed as though the vociferous plant sensed my presence. I was barely able to extricate myself from the encounter. However, I acquired a small tissue sample from my boot after wresting it from one of the vines. The analyzer identified a temporary counteragent, which I set to producing immediately. The vines are becoming more and more aggressive. I hope a Z-series injector is sturdy enough to pierce the roots. I must return to the laboratory in haste. Without a proper way to reverse this reckless experiment, the base will not withstand this assault. I had warned Dr. Volkova about this exact type of incident. Her ambition, unbridled by the constraints of moral values, has become her undoing. The limitless potential of the Z pathogen clouded her judgment, and within that mental malaise, the passionate spirit that once embodied her waking hours has physically manifested through the base in a mangled cacophony of mangrove roots and filth. This is why I insisted on protocols and procedures to avoid a situation exactly like this one. Ina, what have you done? Formula uploaded. Biogauge, user, Van Buren, L, control, Z-series, DAT.
It's the recipe for a plant poison. Well, if Lucas thought it would do something to the tree, I should do the same. I need to find and mix different vials at the centrifuge.
So 3 blue, 1 red, 1 purple.
I'll need Lucas's chemicals to make a mixture.
Okay. We appear to be missing one.
This could be useful.
Do you even know what that is?
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
Is that all that we need? Alright, there we go.
Ugh. Disgusting.
That one got me. Don't judge me. Okay, I don't understand what I'm doing. No, I want to keep that there. How do I add another one? Okay, there we go. And one more. Perfect.
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
That one.
That did it.
Science.
I need a way to administer the poison. Didn't
We need
Lucas's
an
note
injector.
mention a Z-series injector? I hope it's around here.
If I were an injector, where would I be? Is that it? That is tiny. I was expecting something much bigger.
Declan, a little hope. Lucas is AWOL, but he was working on a poison. I've got the compound to test out.
Not much but scorched metals and detritus out here. I'd start cataloging, but we're not salvaging. Walking around a crime scene.
Whoa! Exploding.
How? Why is the range like 1,000,000 fucking feet? Oh, this way.
All right, let's try out this poison. What the hell? Oh no. God damn it. Lucas. Declan. Lucas is dead. Lucas is fucking dead.
Oh god, no.
He's completely covered in that black fluid. It's everywhere. Pulsing. It's on the walls, on the floor. It's like it knew.
Hey, breathe, Shane. You're not gonna die. Nobody else is gonna die. We just have to keep going.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I can't deal with this.
Something terrible has happened to Ina. She calls out to me. I can hear her taunting, her voice echoing through the halls. I know I can convince her. I have to. Chemical Valley 9928B. I'll need the improved counteragent. Dr. Volkova, one of the hybrid samples, Mauna Loa hybrid, I clipped from the new specimens, is especially dangerous. When it blooms, it expels a noxious cloud. Initially, I assumed these were spores of some kind, but aside from the mucousy residue with the chemical composition of saliva, the cloud dissipates quickly. Analysis of the gas shows high levels of tetrodotoxin. From the small clippings I took, the neurotoxin is not strong enough to cause more than nausea and discomfort, but from a full-grown plant up close, the effects could be fatal. Lucas.
He coded a biogauge script. Lucas and Ina both knew this could happen.
Dr. Volkova, to follow up, I've attached a simple biogauge script designed to combat exposure to the poison released by the hybrid bloom. Please download for your safety. The bloom reflex is triggered when an organism comes into close proximity. Alternatively, a pulse of high-frequency sound can also trigger the reflex prematurely, allowing the gas to dissipate before approaching. For the time being, I took the initiative to pull these plants from the hydroponics wheel, so we can talk.
Software updated, not Orochi certified, but if Lucas was correct, a quick scan with the biogauge should trigger the plant's bloom with a high-frequency pulse.
Locate the vial in the research lab. Use the biogauge to scan a flower.
That's amazing. Now I can find a way into the greenhouse. Thank you, Dr. Van Buren.
And this is the research lab, right? I were a vial, where would I be? Take this vial. Take this vial. Take this vial. Oh, is that it?
A final gift. I hope it was worth it. I should head back to the infirmary and synthesize the stronger poison.
This way.
I'll need to use the centrifuge again.
So, what are we doing? I think that one is definitely it. No. Unless... Is there a... So where's the top one at? Let's take that one out. No. There we go. Damn it, not that one either. Take out the top one. It's got to be that one. Where is that one? All right, spin it.
Declan, I have what I need. I'm going into the greenhouse, though I'm not sure what to do from there.
Dump the poison in the water reclaimer?
The reclaimer would... No, you're on the right track. I need to hit it at the source. If I can get to the water filtration system, inject it there, the whole system is poisoned. It could work. Flowers.
So what are we gonna do about the whole monster there? Is that still a thing that we need to worry about?
It's just a short EVA to the airlock at the back of the greenhouse. Declan, there's no helmet in this airlock, and the only way to the greenhouse is from the outside.
Okay, what about the other airlocks?
They're completely overgrown.
2 seconds, door opening. Approximately 50 meters. Another 2 seconds, atmosphere. 10 seconds.
Oh, shit, I know what you're thinking, but I can't...
Your earplugs will prevent your drums from rupturing. Exhale completely. You'll have to sprint. It's only minus 19 Celsius and no risk of frostbite. It's theoretically possible.
This is the worst idea ever.
This is a pretty bad idea. We shouldn't do this. Jesus, this is so far away. God damn. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Hit it. I hated that.
Shane, come on, check in.
I'm here. I'm freezing. Headache is back. My ears are ringing. I should be dead.
Jesus, slow down. Fuck, catch your breath, please. Are you good? Tell me you're good. Can you walk at least?
Oh, yeah?
I'm standing. Hoping I'm not going into shock. I lost 40 years in 10 seconds.
Okay, we'll get you looked at as soon as we can. Hang in there.
All right, the poison tree.
It's gotten worse, Declan. Way worse. I'm going to the water purifiers. I hope it'll be enough.
Okay, well, after what you just did, you better fucking kill that thing.
Why did you say that like you were mad at me? After what I just did, I better fucking kill that thing. I just ran outside in space. There it goes. Too late. Saw them just a second too late.
Shane, there's a body here.
Jesus.
The impact site is a smoldering mess, and we don't really have the time or the equipment to search through all this.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Mars sucks.
Seems that way. We going down? Going down, down, and early around. Sugar, we're going down swinging.
There are 2 filtration tanks down here. Gotta inject them both. We'll see if it works. Whoa. Declan, it really didn't like that. The poison is already polluting the water supply.
Oh, that's a win. Now get up to the environmental control console and dump the entire reservoir on that bastard.
Why do I have to do everything?
Shane, we found something. Josie saw a door along the escarpment near the crash site. She wants to check it out.
A door?
Carved out of the cliff. It's massive. I told her we need the recon with you, but she's fixated on this.
Orochi has secrets upon secrets. It is Orochi, right?
Apparently, we're going to find out.
What if it wasn't Orochi? I'm assuming that we're backtracking. Can't go that way.
Did that do it? No, it's still alive. But I can get closer now. This thing won't stop. What is this?
Hi there.
Little flashback.
I don't quite get the
Is that Dr. Volkova? Ina? No. No!
QuickTime events. I'm not quite entirely sure how they work. I think I just wait for them to turn green and then hit her. Oh. What am I doing?
I'll destroy.
I don't get the quick time events. Restart from last checkpoint.
Did that do it?
No, but I can get closer.
No, it's still alive. But I can get closer now. What?
Hello, little flashback.
Is that Dr. Volkova? Ina? No. No! It can't be her. No way.
Okay, I think I get it.
Come. Death awaits you. Don't hurt my children. Marcus, I was wrong. I thought I could contain it.
Declan, it's Volkova. She's being controlled by the tree. She is the tree.
What the hell? How?
The tree, her specimens, the black infection everywhere. She's not even human anymore.
Kill me. Please. Kill me.
Yeah, you got it.
Shane, can you access Ina's files?
I just saw Ina the other day. She wasn't like this.
Shane, focus. The Cyrano crash, the black oil, the plant life expanding exponentially. This doorway, it's all connected.
Where are you? I'm coming. I'm getting out of here.
No, you need to access Ina's computer and find out exactly what she was up to.
My God, are you kidding me?
Shane, think. The Cyrano is gone, and our resupply with it. If the main base goes down, we're all dead. If Volkova's research still poses a threat, we need to know.
You want to find out what she was up to? You come and do it yourself. I don't care.
Hey, listen, I know you've been through a lot. I'm sorry. We all have.
You're right. I bet the seats on the rover are just unbearable.
Hey, listen, buddy, I've spent all afternoon picking up whatever pieces I could find on the Cyrano crew. Don't act like you're the only one who's having a tough day.
Anytime you want to trade places, you be my guest.
Oh, fuck off.
Enough! Both of you! Dr. Newhart, do you read me?
Commander Wilcox.
Your primary objective is to assess any further threat to the base. Volkova was clearly hiding things from us. Use her security clearance to obtain whatever information you can find. You are to remain at base and radio your findings to your off-site team. Copy?
Yes. Copy.
We're headed to the cliffside doorway. If there's proof of intelligent life on Mars, I want to know. I want everyone to know. Declan, you're on comms.
Got it. Hey, sorry to be a dick.
Yeah, me too. All right. I can do this.
I mean, if I were to start somewhere, it'd be Volkova's computer.
You mentioned that.
I'll check with her station in the research lab. Maybe she left a note or something.
You got this.
Project AGC-1 proposal. Control. For many months, I have doubted the efficacy of work here on Mars. I know why I was recruited for this position, and I am undeterred by the obvious scrutiny and surveillance of Orochi officials. The greenhouse is restrictive in size, limited, amateurish in equipment, and I am asked to participate in menial tasks and events which remove me from my work. However, a recent breakthrough has allowed my experiments to blossom, and now I demand that the limitless potential of unregulated extraplanetary research which Orochi promised me be fully realized. Attached is a preliminary listing of results and a prospectus for the goal of Project AGC-1. In brief, Growth and control. The Z pathogen changes its size based on external stimuli. The Z pathogen, whether attached to a host organism or isolated, can be trained to repeat tasks, overcome aversion to stimuli, and perform simple functions with positive reinforcement. The potential applications of this discovery is, as you're most definitely aware, groundbreaking. Thank you, Dr. Ina Volkova. Dr. Volkova, your recent successes and contributions to the study of filth in relation to plant life have proven invaluable to our cause. I have instructed Control to accumulate your findings in the Archives Center in Argus, and I have taken the liberty of assigning you Project Codename Arbormore, a designation more in line with our mission. You are granted security clearance to the Argus facility. Your access code is 5538. This gives autonomy from Commander Wilcox, though she does not know the extent. She will not have access to your notes or communications at this level, including this email. Disclosure will result in immediate revocation of clearance. On Mars, you are free from the structures and eyes even the most secure Orochi facilities only dream of. Use that freedom. Do not make me regret this decision. Father. I'm assuming that father is a Aliens reference. Dr. Volkova, if you succeed, you will have all that and more.
Declan, there's an elevator in the center of the research lab. The server room has an elevator.
Oh, shit. I've walked by it 100 times.
Where are we going?
I'm heading down.
Can I see? F, there we go. Research, service tunnel, processing, Argus, Icarus. We can only go to Argus.
Shit, not that thing again.
Welcome to Argus. Warning. Level 4 security protocol. All personnel access restricted.
Okay. When I tried to connect to it, it said not connectable, so... Secret Keepers. That was mean.
Unauthorized access. Unauthorized access. Security en route. Please await lethal response.
Don't like that.
We made it to the door. Definitely not Orochi. It looks ancient, but they've been here. There's equipment near the base, and there's a strange artifact on a pedestal. If they found a way inside, there's gonna be a record of it.
I'll see what I can find out. Huh, is that a circuit box beyond the door?
What are we trying to do? No. Okay. Please don't.
Oh my God.
Please don't
There
grab me.
are layers to this place. An entire complex. I can't believe this was right under our feet.
Josie was right. Volkova knew.
This can't be real.
It's the working Joes all over again. Is there Did you go back in? Yeah, you did. Okay. Argus, excavation brief. Excavations for Argus facility are complete. The central robotics hub is at full capacity. With better than expected model rotation and mechanical degradation well within tolerances, air circulation systems and visitor area and interrogation are operational, with a proprietary mountain stream scent added to oxygen supplies. Security systems online and assigned alert designation based on Manticore guidelines. Ready for inspection. No current expansion plan at this time. Oh. Recent increase in field malfunctions has slowed progress on transit systems for subterranean offices. While not outside expected range, the specificity and consistency of repairs needed has been logged. Suspicious activity reports submitted to control. Resources have been diverted to drilling operations. Following the recent discovery of an ice vein, geothermal systems have increased significantly during this period, and energy systems have been fully converted from secondary solar to underground systems. Alright. Let's try this again. You go all the way over there, and then I am gonna run this way. Alright. Turn on the conveyor belts. Site 9 continues to be the focus of mission operations. The artifacts recovered have been invaluable. Icarus team reports unprecedented preservation of pieces that have been carbon dated to over 30,000 years ago. Secrecy has been difficult to maintain, but no authorization has been given for Invictus team clearance. Discovery of preserved ice vein beneath site during geothermal excavations. Resources diverted. Outside operations continue at reduced priority. More basalt. Recommended action. Stand by to divert Invictus team after Cyrano crew relief. Divert excavation efforts upon update from control. Don't turn on. Don't turn on. Seven. -3, -2. We need one more.
That turned on the conveyor belt. I should be able to get through the room next door if I head back.
Where can I move you to? Just up? Let's try just up. There we go. This is another game like House of Decay where it has like its influences on its sleeve, but it manages to do really cool things with it. Oh, fuck me. There's nobody here. Go back. Automated message, section level 4 notification. This message is displayed in the event of a catastrophic system failure or attack on this facility by an unknown, possibly transdimensional entity. If you are reading this, all doors are locked and sensitive materials protected by blast shielding due to heightened security measures. This extra security is an effort to protect any sensitive information from being collected, and also from you. Please be aware that NDK-13 advanced bipedal android models are designed for excavation and transport functionality, and thus have the internal hydraulic capacity to ambulate and carry over 1,000 kilograms. While an admittedly impressive engineering feat, during a level 4 threat their primary logic function is overridden, and they will employ lethal force as needed. To avoid injury or death, seek out the nearest Manticore-approved panic shelter. There are currently 0 shelter facilities in your area. I always do that. I wish I didn't do that. Security alert. Warning. Level 4 security protocol. All personnel access restricted. Z pathogen detected. Emergency protocol enacted. Containment procedures activated. Overseer console override required. So that's it. No more androids. There's something over here. There's not. Okay.
Must be Volkova's lab. Smells like gasoline and fertilizer. It's completely wrecked.
Project Arbormore Log 1. I begin with Rhizophora DNA, the possibility of creating decades worth of mangrove tree roots networks within days or even hours, and the ability to control their patterns. One could weave a root network that would protect whole eroding coastlines from waves and storms. Today, I make my first introduction between Rhizophora and Z-Path. It is the first time I have smiled in a long time. The warmth burns my cheeks. Progress is exponential with access to real equipment. Keeping my excursions minimal to preserve secrecy is a necessary evil, I suppose. Dr. Van Buren continues to assist in the greenhouse. He may be suspicious of my sudden focus on plant growth formula, but he remains preoccupied with protocols and failsafes. The places Z-Path can take us are boundless. I believe it is the key to reaching a place where we can swap sequences of prokaryotic cells, bacteria, and eukaryotic cells, plant, animal, as freely as a weaver splices threads on a loom. As the Rhizophora feeds, the Z-Path grows more comfortable. I recognize the improper terminology, but it is clear. Its movements are less erratic. It breathes calmly, slowly. The roots expand at a constant rate. The leaves extend and flex. Reactions to magnetic pulses are less severe. The metamorphosis is fascinating. Today I moved my hand. I reached out for an instrument that wasn't within my reach. I'm unsure as to why. There was no scientific impulse or protocol for it. Possibly sleep deprivation. I reached to pick up a laser diode 5 feet away as naturally as if it were in my back pocket. But it wasn't my hand that grasped the instrument. It was the Z-Path. 2 thin tendrils extended outward from the valerian blossom to scoop it up. The tendrils swiftly curved and extended through the air, then deposited the diode in my hand and retreated. The valerian, unable to extend it as quickly, altered its stem structure, growing a thin, vine-like piece which drooped to the counter as the tendrils receded again. I will attempt this experiment again tomorrow once I have rested. Even my sensibilities have limits, and I question whether I dreamed the entire event. The infected mice, the enlightened specimen. The Z-Path makes them grow stronger, just like the mangrove tree. They voraciously search for food, their forms surprisingly similar, less chaotic than the others. The protuberances extend outward from their mouths. Their ligaments contort beneath the skin as they stand by petal. Am I creating them? They resemble sunflowers, seed-like teeth and slithering petals. They crave my affection, demand my attention like children, like pets. Did they snarl at Lucas when he kissed me? Not in front of the kids, I said. But are they not my children? Are they not all my children? The Rhizophora, the Valerian, Solanum lycopersicum, Amophilia breviolligulata, musculus, they have all shared in my blood, sucked the sweat from the tips of my fingers. I tell them how to grow, and they stretch outward to the infinite. The connection is undeniable. Betrayal. The Z-Path spoke to me today. Not in words, but I felt it as it moved along the walls of Argust. I could taste the metal on my tongue as it slithered into the cracks between the seams. I told it to stop and it obeyed, patiently waiting for me to descend into the elevator. My daughter was excited to see me. It wanted to show me something. A computer monitor flashed and I saw Dr. Van Buren standing over the roots of the mangrove, injecting a serum into it. My body shuddered as the Z-Path trembled. How could he betray us like this? We will make him suffer for this. She grows so fast. Rhizophora, my child. She was so hungry today. The blood meal was not enough. Her teeth are so sharp against the flesh of my breast. I nursed her for an hour. My head swims. Ah, shit. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. Nothing over here? No.
The CEO of Orochi? Holy shit, why is this here?
Samuel Chandra. Our belief is that healthy, productive, enduring life on Earth will result from correct management of the Earth's resources. In government, public, and private projects around the globe, we are leveraging new technologies to provide new solutions. Reliable, responsible, revolutionary. The Orochi Group and our subsidiaries are not only world leaders, we are led by the world. Our promise to you is that our products and services will rise to the challenges of a changing landscape as we race into the future together. I'm going to take a quick break to rest my voice. I will be right back. All right. Excavations continue, although progress is hampered by drilling equipment, slot shorts, and droid malfunctions. Control has authorized an increase in NDK-13 series droid presence. Damaged units have been noted, but the continued push has made it necessary to leave these units behind. Current objective is to discover the source of a centralized energy anomaly. Recent incident during infrared mapping, NDK 13.09A reported critical systems failure before complete deactivation. Upon attempted recovery, NDK 13.87B video feed displayed the droid shattered into pieces, rendered unsalvageable. Distinctive teeth markings, traces of carbon material and saliva. Report logged with control. Pyramidal marker unresponsive. Deterioration renders dating negligible. Potential items here are indistinct, poor quality. Analysis of site inconclusive. Site closed. Assets reassigned to geothermal excavations near Bilis Patera. Additional assets diverted to Site 9 and excavation operations underway. Site 9 has been upgraded to the highest priority. Initial visual inspection shows an expansive entryway with carvings that suggest a combination of mechanical and hand tooling. The bas-relief murals are carved directly into a natural gneiss and olivine deposits that form the cliff face. Each of the tall columns and pedestals display a detailed frieze featuring repeated phrases in what appears to be a three-dimensional language structure. M90 Badger 2 dispatched to cave-in near the entrance. X-ray reveals several side tunnels and entryways which should provide passage to deeper areas.
Okay, I think I found what we're looking for.
Copy. We're at the device now.
The network used an algorithm to brute force a solution. The key requires a high-frequency vibration. Tune your biogauge scanner output to 31 kilohertz.
Got it. There we are. And we have an activated Martian artifact. We're in business, Shane.
Nothing here says what the next step is.
Now you got us this far. We'll figure it out from here. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Shane.
Dr. Shane Newhart, elite spy operative, taking care of business.
You done? Scans of the Martian artifact reveal an electromagnetic signature shared between the device and the mechanism with the stone gate. Considering the connection, I accessed remote control and attempted to discover a wireless connection. First through a magnetic pulse and then a more standard sonic frequency. A sustained high-frequency sound at 31 kilohertz activates the artifact. As suspected, the artifact was simply a password device as a key to open the door. I composed a simple brute force algorithm to gain entry into the Martian gate. After 12.31 minutes, the doorway opened. Oh.
Nope, I can't move this one.
Why
I
not?
don't think I have a choice. Just go for it.
Please don't grab me. I really don't like this. Why are we suddenly in Metal Gear? Nothing here. Nothing here. What happened? No. Shane, please move. Oh, shit. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Thank you. Let's go. Let's run, 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 run. Up, up, up. Kind of jump scared me. I didn't know there was anybody there. All right. Anything over here? There's never anything over there. Why do I check? Beds, lockers, nothing. Wait, what are we doing?
What?
Oh, hi.
Mom was approached by Orochi. They interrogated her. What else are they hiding in this Project Icarus? Did they find her research? Did they find her? I need to know.
I don't know, man, but I sure as hell wouldn't stick around long enough to find out.
Cynthia Newhart. I will personally make that assessment, as I will personally make an assessment as to the continued worth of the Icarus project upon visitation in 2 days' time. Perhaps then you can illuminate me on your position. Without Cynthia Newhart's advances in quantum mathematics, Orochi Group and Icarus would experience a development setback of 10 years. Our interrogation process with Dr. Newhart requires a reevaluation due to recent events. I appreciate your assistance in this matter. Scroll up. Apologies, Father. The Icarus personnel responsible for the previous email have been relieved. We welcome your visit to Icarus and are happy to provide all information. It is not our place to question your intuition. Your clearance has been updated to access the Icarus level of the Trailblazer Alpha base via the main elevator console. It will not happen again. Thank you, Mr. Chandra. Here is the information you requested. Note, raw video feed is also available upon request. Servers on Argus store the most sensitive information worlds away. That way, you and your business can focus on the things most important. Security, safety, Argus, all eyes on you. Cynthia, I can't accept this. Agent, your colleagues at the university, they deserve the extra facilities. The Cynthia Newhart Center for Mathematical Studies has a nice ring to it. As I've stated previously, no, I'm not interested in sponsorship program or... We are willing to provide you whatever you ask. Money, resources, equipment, a safe, happy home for your family. No. Get out of my house. Thank you for your time, Dr. Newhart. I'm sure you'll see it our way soon enough. Cynthia. Where am I? Are you comfortable, Dr. Newhart? I'm leaving, and I'm contacting the authorities. You can't keep me detained here. Orochi has expressed a deep interest in your research. Each time you publish a new novel, you expose your knowledge to an even wider audience. This recklessness is unfortunate. Some questions should never have answers. Where did you find these theories? How do you know about the dimensional rift? I'm a professor of quantum mathematics. Did you find an artifact? A tome? A conduit to Agartha? What are you hiding from us? I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing. You can't refuse us, Cynthia. Neighbors are noticing. It's the work. We understand. But consider, a mother with dangerously erratic behavior, dissociative episodes, auditory hallucinations, isolation. What? We would hate to report something that would get your son taken away. Fuck you. Now, Dr. Newhart. You've had some time to think now. I trust you've considered what Agent Chandler. How does she know my name? Dennis Chandler. Your favorite color is blue. You have a wife named Delilah and a daughter named Hazel. Hazel had a nasty fall today. You'll learn soon. The bones will mend. But not always. Listen, you bitch. All Yag. Manabath. Athank. Thradag. Ooah! I know an equation, Dennis. I wrote it on your shadow with my tongue. You will not visit me again. Do you understand, Dennis? Or if I find you or Orochi following my family, I will do things to your wife and daughter that will make you sweat blood. Now, open the door. Oh, shit. Where are we going?
Shane, the gate is opening. Get over here ASAP. You have to see this.
That looks really cool.